You gotta be kidding me. Okay, give me a minute. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's see if this works. Yep. Okay. Oh, finally. Alright, alright. Hello, hello. Welcome. It is I, X112. Obviously, had some technical difficulties considering, you know, everything. So, yeah. First things first. New region just released, of course. Fontaine and everything. As per usual, I don't know how to start stream, so I'm just gonna talk whatever and whatever. So, I've read these, claim. What type of survey is this, though? What? Okay, never mind. It's Primos. Alright. Alright, let's... actually, I'm gonna do this later. I'll do this later. Okay. Game survey, blah, blah, blah. Claim. 300. Let's go, Primos. Primos, we're getting Primos.
Time to act.
Primos for days, guys. Primos for days. Domain, nothing too unusual. Guys... Our conquest. Okay, yeah, okay, we're doing the, we're doing the whole thing. We have, holy heck, there's a lot.
Let the magic begin!
Okay. New characters, Fontaine, boss, and, yeah. Okay, the two bosses, the, you know, Fontaine. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah, new chapters and everything.
Let the magic begin!
Invite. Oh, that's it? Okay! Good to know. Good to know.
Let the magic begin!
Free character. Thank you, Hoyoverse. Thank you. Okay. So, I got a couple of polls. First things first. Main, you know, person to try to pull is Yalan, and secondly, Bennett, because, you know, literally, like, he's broken. Like, this man scales a lot of characters. Let's see here. Okay. Where's Lynn? Oh, there she is. Okay. Story. I'll read this after stream, considering, you know, I always read their lore. Who am I gonna look for? Oh yeah, that's right. This. There you go. Actually, you know what? Just because, I'm gonna do a little bit, what am I doing? Don't worry, I'll get to the new story once I figure this out. My mind is blanking. My mind is blanking, guys. Oh yeah, team setup. Party setup. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, they got... Bro, Bro, I like this background. What about for this team? Okay, Hu Tao, Ganyu. Okay. No, this is literally the waifu team. And then this is my, you know, my actual team I'm trying to build, which, you know, as you can see, level 50 and everything. Yeah, I prioritize, like, getting, you know, waifus instead of actually building a team, so... yeah, there's that. I'm gonna try Lynn.
Time for afternoon tea.
Okay, I might go back to Sucrose if things get really dicey, but in the story, but yeah. I'm gonna. Okay, I kind of miss Honkai when we just put auto like place and everything. So level 20, yeah, we lost that. This.
My perception had...
Okay, level up again. Ascend. I'll put this up here. Like I said, I'll look at all that later. And okay, so yeah, okay, I have that. Yeah. Let me wait. Complete the. Oh yeah. Okay, I have to complete the quest. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, you know, in a later stream. Test runs. Let's get these over with. I kind of need the you know, artifacts. Not artifacts. The items. There we go. Oops.
Nice and spicy. Come a little close. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay.
My.
Oh, I got it.
I'm going in! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Okay,
Try not
boom.
to enjoy this
Let's
too
get
much.
this.
You're in for a little shock.
Good.
Everybody stand back! Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, that was easy. Let's see here. Next up we have I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb, guys. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb, guys. I put Lynette in, on my team without even knowing what her kit is.
Over here! Chip on up!
Okay. 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 Up.
Guba, get them!
Alright. Alright.
Let me weave you. Let the magic begin! Hey, yeah!
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Shadow
Okay, go. Go.
Over here! Cue the spotlight!
Alright, let's go. Ah, dang it.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Alright, let's continue on. We'll be getting to Fontaine, guys. We'll be getting to Fontaine later. But first, we gotta do some stuff. Claim these. Okay, I'm not gonna pull for him. I'm gonna pull for Yelan. I don't have her, and I need her. Okay. Also, same mommy vibes as Kafka on my head. So. Alright then, let's boom.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Come a little closer.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Eat this!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Quietly now. Game's up.
Alright,
Time's
boom.
over.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's spark things up a little.
Go. Let's go. Alright. Oh, and by the way. Oh, wait. Oh god, my thing. Oh shoot. Give me a minute. It needs some light. Yeah, I think it needed light. I was playing in the dark, so yeah, of course. Anyways, for those who are gonna look back at one of my older streams, yes, I technically paid $50 for Kafka, but that's only for Kafka only. All right. If I fail to get Yelan, okay, then well, tough cookie, I guess. Whatever. I mean, to be fair, I'm already at guaranteed pity for Yelan. So, if I get her, I'm like I think 38ish pull, like pity. So, nothing too extravagant, but yeah. Okay, one more, and that is of course the man himself right here, or this guy, Linny. Is that how you pronounce it? You know what's okay? Okay, in my demon school, literally, we learned German instead of French. So, excuse me for not knowing French. So yeah.
Step right.
Okay.
Stand with me.
Adventure time.
Nice and spicy.
I'm fine.
Oh, yo! Oh, that was pretty cool.
Now disappear.
That was pretty cool. This is pretty cool, though. Let's go.
Terrified. Here
comes the finale.
Boom. Alright, Wall of Radiance. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna do another okay. Oh shoot. Never mind, I thought it was done. I thought it was done.
Everybody stand back! Huh? You're toast! At the frying pan!
Okay. Boom. Okay. Bennett's burst is just the Warlock's Wall of Radiance, so yeah. Alright, that's done. Now just polls and just go with Fontaine and get on and just, you know, enjoy the story. Claim these, grab this.
Once there was a
Yes, I know.
glorious kingdom.
Yeah, I know what I don't know what the allegory is gonna be about the whole thing, but yeah. Daily missions. Oh yeah, I forgot dailies. I forgot to do my dailies hours prior. Damn. Okay. You know what? I wish. Okay. I'm gonna do dailies first, and then I'm gonna go to then I'm gonna start pulling. Let's continue. Let's get these out of the way, and then we're gonna.
Time to act.
By the way, if by some like, if by some like, what do you call it? Like, if some sheer moment I just suddenly start whispering, what the heck? What the? Oh, my camera. Okay. If by some random like thing happens where I just begin to whisper, that's because, you know, it's you know, night time, so I have to be very quiet. So I don't disturb like everyone, like, you know, in my area.
Take flight!
Boom.
Nice and spicy! No, my sword! Surprise! My apologies!
Come on. Okay, that's done. Should I just use the waifu team or just this team? That is a big question though. Oh,
Body
whatever.
and mind.
You know what? Okay. Party setup. Alright, Sucrose, you're back here, but I'm gonna have to.
I want to help.
I'm gonna use this team. Yep. Alright, let's go. Now, a lot of people are gonna be asking, because remember, I joined Genshin just this year, so the only other time you could pull for Ganyu was like a couple months ago. So a lot of people are gonna be asking, why pull for Ganyu? And I'm like, bro, I've seen her everywhere in like before playing Genshin, I've seen her everywhere, and I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro, like she's everywhere. I'm like, I cannot escape her. Like she's just everywhere. So yeah. I'm like, bro, no. I paused a bit because I thought I heard something from behind me.
No touching. Take
Boom.
flight.
Okay.
Whirling snow. Kami-Sato.
I chose Hu Tao over Yalan back during the New Year event. I think that's around the time I began playing. I mean, I was able to catch up to the point to where I'm able to, like, you know, participate in the New Year's sort of, but yeah.
Don't blink.
Come on.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay, that's done. Okay. Here. No. I have to, okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, I have to run. Boop. Okay, so I think this one. I will say I like with Honkai. I just grabbed all the jades from the entire game. Like even from Simulated Universe with the events and relics. I just got them all. Well, not relics, more so like the those item things. I forget what they're called. I
miscalculate?
I am forgetting. My brain is going burr.
All hail.
My brain is going burr.
My apologies. Incoming.
Okay.
Not over. Speed of light.
Okay, there's that, and then.
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
Just be patient, guys. Patience is. Bro! Okay, I was gonna say, like, the funniest thing is I'm able to easily, like, get into League considering, you know, I don't, you know, rage a lot. I mean, the only time I've been raging is, since. I actually don't remember, actually. I actually don't remember. We'll see how this goes. By the way, for those who just caught on that what's behind my back, it's Twitch's bow. Yeah. So I have both League and Honkai. Like, yeah, these games are absolutely great. Ever since okay, I'm a little bit about myself. Prior to League and you know, the Hoyoverse games, or more specifically Genshin, I was a, you know, Destiny 2 player. So I have been a Destiny 2 player since 2015, 2016, if I remember correctly. I did remember I joined around the time of Taking King. So, and I remember when Bungie announced the whole, like, the new and new update where, you know, the Malak Strike, you know, was released to the game. That was as far early as I can remember when I joined the game, around the Malak updates. And yeah, I have not been playing Destiny 2. In fact, I feel like the only time I'm actually gonna be playing it is either the next season or Final Shape, and the only reason why next season is because it involves Zavathun and the Hive Light Bearers. So yeah, and also I have been, you know, I've stopped reading the lore because, you know, just, you know, I've been enjoying I've been enjoying these games more. Okay. By the way, if it's dailies, I can kind of skip through them. I mean, there were times where some dailies did have a bit of a story arc, like one. I keep forgetting her name, the one who wanted to be an adventurer for the guild and everything. So, yeah, I at least pay attention. But there's times where it's like, oh, it's, you know, just daily tasks or whatever.
We're way behind schedule.
Anyways, I have to go to the back. My brain's small right now. My brain is small. Oh, it's this quest! Oh, yeah. That's why I just... Okay, yeah, that's why I fast click. Yeah, it's this quest, like finding a gift for... okay, where is it? Yeah, presents. What did I pick her last time? I think I... Small beans, I didn't bring enough. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Back to the church. This is the last one, and then I'm gonna start polling. We're gonna pull, guys. We're gonna get Yelan. Okay, I hope I'm lucky here with this account, with my Genshin account, than my Honkai, at the very least. So, Let's go! Let's go! Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it, guys! Let's do it!
Next on the agenda.
Okay. We'll be doing the. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of a ritual. I mean, I don't have any rituals for Honkai because it's kind of hard to think of one. But at least with Genshin, I know the very obvious one. Okay. Get my stuff and just be. Okay. Bro, I've been enjoying the lore of like all the Horrorverse games. Plus, I mean, League as well. I've also been liking the lore of League. I mean, to be fair, I did watch Arcane, so that's also like a big reason why I should immerse myself in the lore of League.
Astra.
So yeah, like, okay, from Final Shape prior, I know basically the lore of Destiny 2 like the back of my hand. I know all the lore stuff of Destiny from its infancy from 2014 all the way up to Lightfall. Now, when I say 2014, I'm talking about the lore, not like when I began playing. Because like I said prior, I began playing around 2015, 2016 when Taken King was still, it's still in the middle of Taken King and a bit after when the Malok update, was released. So, yeah, I know the lore of Destiny 2 prior to Lightfall, on the back of my hand. For Genshin and for League, I don't know much, but, there's more to learn. There's a lot to learn about these games. And they have amazing lore. Okay, let's get these. Inazuma. And then Sumeru. We need a Moro. The one time I'm gonna agree with Paimon when it comes to Mora. Like, we need the Mora. Alright, two more things. These. Obviously I haven't been doing these because, not having enough time, but I mean, to be fair, that's just the laziness on my part, but yeah. Alright! Oh, wait, not yet. I still have to go to the ritual. I still have to go to the ritual. Alrighty then, let's go. Oops. Come on. Up. Okay. Gotta wait for a bit. Of course. Okay. Okay. Also, another thing. Genshin and League has taught me how to properly use mouse and keyboard. Obviously, the only problem when I start playing Destiny 2, yes, I finally know what I'm doing with mouse and keyboard. Problem is abilities. Sometimes I don't know how to dodge. I don't know the buttons how to dodge properly. Switching weapons can get a little messy. Aiming's not the problem. There was another problem. Oh, finishers. Yeah, there we go, finishers. Okay. There we go. Okay. There you go. Got you here, and we start pulling. We're gonna need, yeah. Okay. Let's begin. Alright, what do we have? Weapons. Let's go. Another one. This is pretty good. Yes! Okay. honestly, I know technically speaking, like this is not a good character to have, but come on, you know. Listen, I am a man of culture, all right? I may not follow the meta. I mean, look at my main team. It's all DPS, no support, no sub DPS, no just even their artifacts is, you know, questionable at best. At least with Honkai, when, you know, it's much easier to, you know, get, you know, find artifacts and to find like certain materials you need for traces and for everything. At least with that, there's a reason why I at least have a competent team over in Honkai. I mean, to be fair, in quotations, because Bronya, her gear is, you know, needs some work. But yeah, so yeah, I finally got Yanfei. This is good. This is good. This is pretty good. It's pretty good though. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Well, to me at least. I feel like for everybody else, it's like, oh no. I don't have enough for her. Expected. At least give me Bennett. Okay, I will say I do need Bennett's. What up, Barbara? Okay. I need Bennett because of his burst, which I'm just gonna call Well of Radiance. Much easier. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Okay. Okay, good enough. La 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 la. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I have Lenny, her constellation. Okay, good. Barbara, her first one. And of course, Yanfei. Hello there. She has finally come home. My own like Saul Goodman to help me with. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Jiangling. No, actually, no. You know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna have Yanfei on
I
it.
charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my Sucro. Okay, I keep Sucrose. I keep No. I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. Waterboy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. I can't speak if I can't say my own name correctly, I don't know. Like the way I say X is like just I don't know.
May knowledge guide you.
My what do you call it? Just I don't know, my speech pattern, everything is just, you know, garbanzo. The way I speak is garbanzo. La. Actually, yeah, no. Traveler. Kuching. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna have Ayaka.
I await your instruction.
Okay, I'm gonna have Yanfei. Let's go. Saul Goodman. Let's go. It's Saul Goodman time. What else I need to do? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Time for, alright, time for Fontaine. Archon, let's go. Final preparations. I'll do those later. Actually. Alright, I have to go to the Carabao. I have to go back to Samara. What was I gonna do? What are her things? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't know her artifacts or whatever, so... Oh, yeah! Let's see. How much? 30, let's see. That's not enough. Okay, that's not enough. Might as well, go Samara. Samara. Alright. Hey, let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Good old caravan rebot. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Oh yeah, just
Oh, Paimon
finding
remembers.
Nahida.
Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Yeah, that was the loop quest.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru.
Yeah,
is
it felt
waiting
like
for
a
the
long
bell
time,
now
damn.
that Nahida's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Like, okay, to be fair, I would stay here in Sumeru. It's pretty chill. It's hard to say what will happen, yes, but as long as we're around. Yeah, true.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
Who
If
knows?
you think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Hey, it might be Paimon. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know who she is, or what? No, what she is.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Oh wait, no,
Anyway,
fuck.
for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Shoot, I'm forgetting. Okay, no. I'm trying to remember what she said like prior. Like whirlpool. Like, because I know for Paimon it's literally just like I don't know, just some everyday Tuesday for her, but because she hasn't. I mean, there were rare times where she mentions things like the past. Like the most recent I can remember was Inazuma. After we talked with Zhongli. Paimon did say that Inazuma wasn't as, isolated as before. So that kind of already tells me that Paimon has been to Inazuma before. Now the whirlpool, either A, it's a nothing burger, it's just literally just like an average Tuesday, or something big.
Ah, look who it is.
Yeah!
Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, I genuinely wish her kit was actually good, so that way, when her banner came out, I wanted to pull for her, but of course, I think around that time, Ganyu was leaked, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold my primos a bit longer, or was it Ayaka? Ayaka or Ganyu? One of the two.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're about to leave Sumeru. I'm kind of sad. It feels like Sumeru's been a home to me. I mean, to be fair, I feel like for a lot of Genshin players, it depends on what time they join the game, and like the first time they join the game, they would think the region they've been the longest is like home. I feel like for many of the old players or the veterans, they would think Mondstadt. And then those who during the Raiden, during the Inazuma stuff, like it's gonna be Inazuma and everything. But for me, it was Sumeru because I joined in. Obviously, I had very little time with the other regions prior to Sumeru. And Sumeru, I've been at it for much longer because since I joined recently, I've had the longest time to really be a part of Sumeru and everything. Also, the story was really good compared to. The story's just good. The story in Sumeru is good. Not just good, it's amazing!
You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Also, another thing, I prefer being the Trailblazer than the Traveler because of one thing. Literally, the Honkai gave me the option to, just be simping for Kafka. All right, just be like, yes, my queen and everything. And obviously, I got the phone call where Kafka was, just worried about me and everything. And obviously, I was like, I miss you. I miss Kafka and everything. Here with Traveler, I mean, to be fair, he is looking for his sister. So I mean, there's that. I mean, to be fair, I can like I forgot the word. It's more so like yeah, I'll think about the word later. It's like I can immerse myself more in Honkai than in Genshin, but at least with Genshin I enjoy the story, but with Honkai I can enjoy the story and, immerse myself in the game.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you to? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
I was hoping when I was first pulling for Yola that I would when I lose 50-50 I would get Dia, but I got Kuching's first constellation, so
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
You guys asking why? I bet some of you are gonna be asking why Traveler still has the animal thing. Well, I mean,
I see.
I haven't been
Guess
playing
you won't
Traveler
be needing
at
a
all.
going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Can I at least say goodbye to Nahida one more time, or at least
Nahida?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
bro,
Then
I feel
guess this is
like
goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon.
I'm gonna say this right
Whether
now.
as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
I'm gonna be honest. I am like one of the I'm like one of the few rare people to just not be annoyed by Paimon, and I think because of that we kind of have the same brain cell though. So okay, yeah.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Goodbye, Sumeru. Honestly, I can't wait for when they release Natland because, of course, considering my accent and everything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if my accent is heavy or not, but. There it is! There it is! Fontaine! Let's go! Woo! Alright, viewpoint, let's... There it is, look at it! Look at it and its majesty. Alright, where are we headed? We have to take a boat. Okay, good to know. Don't ask why why this waypoint's missing, alright? We don't ask those. We don't ask those questions. We don't. Okay. G, of course. Free primos. Free primos and woo! Actually. There we go. Wait. And you know what? I'm not gonna ask. I just want to ask like how'd you get this this glider? So. Whee! Okay, let's see. We just need to find. Okay, boat. Oh, there it is. Weep. Obviously, I'm not gonna have Yanfei out in combat just because, you know, she's level 1 and everything. So I'm just gonna have, like, the other 3 just, you know, take over. Speaking of takeover, I completely forgot to, you know, team comp. There we go, much better. Water and then Animo. There we go. Let's go. Uncharted territory. Woo! Oh yeah, there's still those things from. Boom. Yo! I'm gonna go to somewhere quiet because I want to hear the music. Bro, I'm a sucker for good music.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it.
Or we just use
This must be
teleports.
Fontaine's port.
You know.
Wow. Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
But is it as advanced as Conria, or Conria was just leagues better? That's the big question. Because I remember in the lore that shoot. I'm thinking. My lore brain is okay. You know what? I'll think about it later. It's even more impressive than I expected. So I've heard it's about what I imagined. Yeah.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Like what?
What do you think?
Wow, that's a big step. I mean, okay. Traveler, Mr. Traveler, let's think about this for like 5 seconds, all right? Monster, we don't meet Venti until we meet him randomly by chance. Liwei, Zhongli, same thing, by chance. Raiden wants us killed. Nahida, nearly the people imprisoned her, alright? It's not gonna be easy, my dude.
Yeah, Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Well, okay, that too, but
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
find the truth.
Yeah,
I'm all about
we
finding the
can
truth.
So,
What happened
what do you think the Hydra
with Conria?
we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Okay, shoot.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Okay, I was gonna say, if I don't get Yelan, you know, not bad. I'll probably get Folklore then for I think 1.3. If my brain prediction like tells me anything, most of the Archons come out like around the 3rd patch of the region. So like for this one, it might be 4.3. All right, let's roll.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Yeah, we're just eavesdropping.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seemed to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Understandable.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Oof.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Yeah, sadly that's the case here. Yeah.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Honestly, if we had that machine here, it might actually, prevent a lot of problems and just everywhere. So, yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair, if it's created by the Archon, maybe there's some validity, but, I have to see it for myself first. So, yeah.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Well, alright. That's literally just 5 hours out the window. We're just gonna meet the Archon. Let's go!
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh.
What are the
Is
appointments?
the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
By the way, I do this a lot. Like, oh shoot. Yeah. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Like revere her. That's why I was like doing this a lot. Like, I thought you guys could have seen it, but okay. Very sussy. Very why did I say sussy? Okay, very suspicious, so to say. So I'm gonna do first one.
I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh.
Oh, her.
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? check on her.
Sure. Alright, let's go.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Over by Sumeru?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids!
People call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Oh.
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories,
Oh, that one.
now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Yo, what up?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Ah, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We
Paimon is
just arrived in
Paimon.
Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see.
The reason why.
It's
Okay.
unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Okay. The only reason why I went with like, oh, Paimon is Paimon, and then afterwards you just see me moving around a little bit. I'm like just a little frustrated at Paimon because she won't tell us what she is. All right, like we don't know. It's like maybe the secret to finding the Traveler's sister is knowing what Paimon is.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So that's how you think it is?
No.
I also think
Well,
my brother can
yes.
be too talkative at times.
No, yes, I don't know.
Seems you were right, Paimon.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
What's going on?
Where to begin?
Start with
Let's put that
Conria.
question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally
Start with
greeted each other
Conria.
yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
He looking very sus.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Okay. Sorry, I burped. Okay. What do you do again? Okay, handshake and my brain just. Okay, my brain just blurred. I forgot what he did. I forgot what he did. Forgot what he did. Oh well.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Alright. Lead the way. Alright, then. Alrighty then. Whoop. 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 Please run! Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
What? I want to pull for her. I want to pull for her. Folklore, what up? Okay, the music is kind of...
She's the Hydro Archon?
Bro, the music is banging right now.
How'd you know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived.
Wait, I didn't notice.
in
What's
our
up with her eye?
nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared right now.
Is she talking about us?
Maybe. Whoa. How should I know? I'm joking. Yes, of course!
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless.
Oh, okay. This is going back to the whole like,
come to receive
like
you personally.
the whole like
Where
a
is
magnet for
your
problems.
Insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
That's not the point, Paimon. It's the undertone.
How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
It's very interesting, actually. It's very interesting how she's... It's very interesting how she's, like... You know, trying to brag about her power. Because remember, she's not the original Archon who won the Archon War. And then of course the Oceanids like fleed Fontaine after the new Archon took power. She's hiding something.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Alright! For the first time ever, I might actually choose this option.
Is she waiting for us to...
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise!
Alright, give me the option. I'm
Does
actually
this
gonna
mean Bear,
say
the
it.
legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
What?
Ooh, I've
What?
got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
What? What?
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Well, honestly, okay. I'm gonna move a little bit. Okay, there we go. Fighting gods, I've got a resume. I've got a resume. Let's go. Let's go. If not, I'm gonna have to quickly change, party members.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
She's overcompensating. She's overcompensating. Holy. Okay. Either A, she killed the original Hydro Archon by, just stabbing by the back, like literally stabbing her behind, the back of the original Hydro Archon. Or B, she's got powers. It's just that it's not as potent as the original Hydro Archon. But I'm guessing the former. Because right now she's like stuttering at the fact that that we may actually have a fight.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
I mean, have you seen Sumeru?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior.
She is saying God more times than Venti, Zhongli, Raiden, and Nahida combined. And Raiden actively tried to kill us. Like the second we appear, she's like, okay, no, sword out, like you're done. But no, like Folklore is bluffing right now.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel.
Yeah, she's trying to defuse the situation right now.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
All right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after
Court
all.
about what?
Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Or maybe she's afraid of her own people. Maybe she's afraid of her own people, considering, Remember, okay, I think we've sort of have the theory right now that she's that she may not be as powerful as we believe her to be, you know, as an actual Archon. So I think even regular people could the entire nation could go against her, and maybe that's what scares her. Maybe that's why she actually cares about the crowd's reaction. By the way, give me a minute. I'm gonna do something. I just want to see if this. Okay, give it a minute. Give it a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it works. It works. Okay. Okay.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we have not committed any crimes.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Give me a minute. Okay, what have we done? What have we done? Because I know she's gonna do some BS, like, loophole of some certain law or whatever. The main one I'm thinking is we disrespected Her Majesty. That's one. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. This might actually be the French Revolution by the end of this Archon story. Oh no.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Okay, I will admit there are some dumb and specific laws here in this world we live in. But considering the circumstances, that's a little suspicious.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Because she makes them. She makes the laws.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Yes, you. But that's not the problem.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
I mean, I feel like Paimon's gonna be very buddy with Lindy, considering like every character in the past either calls her a flying thing, flying object. You know, me emergency food, me calling her emergency food. So honestly, she's gonna be very buddy with Linny.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
I don't get it.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Wait, I still don't get what he just did. Yeah, I know he did the whole thing, but I don't get it.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Oh.
You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good.
Huh. I I'm not sure what to think.
It is a balloon.
It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Okay.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
Okay, I still can't get over the fact that she's still susceptible to be judged by Celestia, and obviously Celestia being very, very suspicious.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh. Okay, I feel like Folklore's reading my mind about the whole, like, about some of the lore stuff I have in my brain about no, because I have read one of the on the, I think one of the Hydro gems. You need to ascend Hydro characters that or I don't remember which one. It was about like she could be judged even by Celestia and everything. So yeah.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette.
It's also nighttime
That's
though.
enough for now. Toodaloo!
All right. Also, personal theory I have, okay? Personal theory. Okay, personal theory.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
I was gonna say, like, the question I was gonna ask is, where is Traveler's sister? Because that was gonna be like that's like the, you know, the one question that if she is the all powerful god, she would know where she is, and a couple of other questions like who the mysterious voice is from the Carrie Bear quest as well. Okay. I do have a personal theory. It could be completely wrong. I have not read a lot of the lore of Genshin, but I do have a personal theory about visions and how they're distributed. All right, those visions are That is, the Archons aren't responsible for distributing visions, nor is Celestia, because Celestia right now is dormant. So I'm guessing visions actually come from the world of Tevat, the Tevat itself. You know, sometimes it has its own laws. Maybe it has its own way of, you know, giving visions to people, because it doesn't have to be human, because remember, like, a lot of non-human characters have visions. So there we go.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. Confusing.
I had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Yes, free tickets, you know.
My brother's
whatever.
always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now.
I would
And
be-
we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Okay.
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Is it really like, you know, quote unquote a magic trick if, you know, the bag is actually bottomless? Or is it literally just bags with flyers in them, like filled up, but I don't know.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
Oh, bags. Oh, the bags themselves just...
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
Do tell.
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Biggest one, Archon. This folklore committed the greatest sin, killing the original one. Also, that and Celestia judged her for that, so she's being punished. That and let's see here, and the Oceanids have like just left Fontaine.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Okay, that's the first theory about the whole, like, you know, obviously, you know, she's a little bit of a... About, like, the reason why she cares about people's reactions is because she kind of feels like, oh, if she kind of pisses them off or anything, you know, a fresh revolution might happen. Or B, she cares for the people's reaction, not for her own safety, but because she genuinely loves her people. Obviously, from her interaction, it's kind of looking like the former. But if she really is just very, you know, very caring of her own people, then, you know, that might be the possibility of why she cares about her people's reactions and stuff like that.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Celestia knows something, you know, and about the whole, like, you know, original Archon being, you know, killed.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
About what? About what? Because this next dialogue might open a little bit of the floodgates. Unintentional joke. I mean unintentional pun. So yeah, let's see.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
I feel like the biggest sin for Fontaine might have been from Celestia. What? Wait, no. I'm trying to wrap my brain around. You know what? I'll think about it later.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh!
Bro, those are useful.
It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit of rain.
I'm trying to wrap my head around about the sin. Because if this is more Celestia punishing the people and Folklore herself, either A, it's about, you know, killing the original Hydro Archon, or B, something that had to do with Conria 500 years ago.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like
Little
to help, then
NPCs.
please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby.
Little NPCs.
Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. Sure. Alrighty then, let us continue. Woo!
What's this? Ah, so you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
And what's that?
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
Oh,
As time
that.
went on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
You know, for your belongings. Just for your belongings.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Alright, continue on. Let's go.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Alright. One more. I'll collect all my rewards afterwards. La 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 la. Whee! I'm gonna throw the book at them.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Alrighty then. Whee! Yo.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets?
Yes.
That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Some were stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Alright, let's roll.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Lucky me.
Mine's your fate.
There we go. I jumped because I ran out of stamina.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
She's a robot, yet she has an animal vision. That is big. That's actually big. You know why? Because this just proves that technology is advancing to the point to where even robots are having consciousness. Now, Catherine, who knows what's gonna happen with her, but still, at least she, you know, she's the rare few of robots that's able to have full sentience, sort of. I don't know, which is funny considering she's a robot. Yes, she has an animo vision. Animo representing freedom. I don't know. It's just an interesting thought. It's just an interesting thought.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
And they're gone.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Pickpocketing?
She's obviously
Yep,
a thief.
pickpocketing.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Yeah, pickpocketing.
Oh, he's right.
Bro, she's bad. She's bad. She's
Keep
bad.
your voice down. We need to think.
She's
of a way
bad
to
at
catch her,
pickpocketing.
but it seems she's very alert.
Definitely doesn't have
Perhaps
the
we should split
Skyrim
up.
levels of sneak.
You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Leave it
All
to
right,
me.
let's go.
All right, let's roll. Whee! Dang it. Yai, yai, yai. Where? Woo! I am spinning. What the? Okay, I am spinning. There we go. Yo, this is a long way up. What the heck? This is a long way up. Okay, we got, oh, there we go, there we go. Where's the statue, though? Before I do anything, I'm near the statue, so, wait, what? How should I pronounce this? Should I go, like, just regular Hermosa? Or should I just say with my accent, just say Hermosa? 1 or 2.
The landing was perfect when I took these photos.
Okay. Okay. There it is. Wait. Wait. Dang it. Okay, I wish I had something to zoom in. That's the original. I guess that's the original. Boom. Holy. I mean, to be fair, it's that big. Okay. Yeah. Rush of water. The water's speaking to me. It'll be lonely going underwater alone. Then I'll go fish again. Okay, understandable. Anything I need 20, I need 20. That's a lot. Oh well. Anyways. Before I do anything, I'm gonna get this. There we go. Wait, what's this? Oh, photos. And the crab. There's a lot of... Okay, there's a lot of things to do for Primos. Dang. Don't I have these? Don't I have these? Oh well. I'll continue on the story. I'll do those later.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Shh. Time to make the arrest.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her?
We chase. Oh well.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
True. You wait, but there's no sign of
Nothing's
it.
happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Let's go find Linny.
Let's go.
Do I have to go down? Yeah, I have to go down. You know what? I'm just... Oh, wait, never mind. I was like... I was gonna
Are
jump
you sure
and then...
that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
That's a big oof.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. I am jumping.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Wow.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just
Bruh.
that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
I am surprised these two have not noticed the whole, like, when she said, like, power saving mode. These two knuckleheads did not hear the whole, like, power saving mode. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I guess to them, they wouldn't know what power saving mode means. Or
It's about
mode,
time for
or
us to
power,
leave.
or
Let's get on
saving,
board.
or power saving. Charlotte! Hey there! Charlotte, what up?
What? Traveler! Paimon! Charlotte!
Yo!
Oh, I'd never guessed I'd bump into you all riding the Aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place.
I mean, to be fair, as long as Charlotte's there, because I only know, the only Fontaine character I know is Charlotte.
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Yeah, that would get anyone's attention. I just don't read news, so I would not get it. I mean, to be fair, I don't. I mean, to be fair, I kind of read news from Twitter,
What
so
I'm really after is exclusive.
I mean, it's like fast
sensational
news.
pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Alright, you continue talking on the aquabus, and before you know, you are arriving at your destination. Let's go!
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Oh, there's the main motif for Fontaine. Up, my model.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Yep.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Let's roll!
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Let's see. Yo, it actually kind of does look big, dang. Alright. Next set of quests. Let's go. Alrighty then.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Quotations?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Really big family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
It's alright, go on ahead. Your father's not coming back?
Okay.
Estimated guess. Estimated guess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
It is raining.
Looks like rain.
Oh, outside clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What?
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine.
Well, now we
But
get
don't know where
this
the dragon went.
region's dragon.
Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Yeah, there we go. Could the Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
It's still raining.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
So the trial's over then.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Alrighty then, let us continue. Wait, was there a waypoint here somewhere? I'm gonna look around here. Yeah, I'm guessing there was a waypoint here somewhere. It was way up. Oh la 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 la. I'm not climbing that high. Dang.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh,
hello.
No, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Yeah, Paimon, I also forgot the names.
Pockets. I could tell right away. My
Magic
daughter
pockets,
needs
there we
several
go.
Orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
It looks like just a regular, like,
Why use your hands when a
stuff.
machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
Okay, to be fair, actually, you know what, I forgot.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
What?
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Well, I'm definitely not gonna, like, say the whole name, so I'm just gonna call it the machine, so to say.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
I mean, Venti and Nahida both said.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called mumusia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Is this a fight?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I.O. to cover
It's a fight, come
by
on.
next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around...
Child! Why are you here?
Settle your own debts first. If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Yo, what up, child?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now.
Oh yeah,
Honestly,
of course.
things
Diplomatic
have been pretty
stuff.
Boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I don't mind a little bit of excitement.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yes.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine.
Paimon!
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Go ahead. They're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Who's next? You can run, but you can't hide. Bring it on.
I keep forgetting E is to switch.
You're mine.
What's What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Huh?
Wait, what?
Now's my chance!
I mean, yeah, without his vision, yeah, he's powerless, but he can still punch you.
Weird.
Wait, what's going on? That's weird too.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
No.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
This is interesting.
Never mind.
Dang it.
It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Yeah, because his delusion is electro. So... The Hydro Archon's behind this right now. But what is she doing exactly? That is the $1 million question right now. Like, I don't have a vision, so don't ask me.
Child, I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What happened?
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
Okay, maybe it's just as simple as that.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some
that's
unknown
right, the Abyss. Yeah,
it was
he
during
fell
that
into the
time I
Abyss.
learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
God remains? Maybe? No, oh shoot! It's been forever since I learned about the God remains stuff. Because those are the things that delusions are made from. We'll see what's up later.
What is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Yeah.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
Not really. You could just grab any inspiration whenever you use powers. So the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
She gone now?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
True.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
When we met with the Hydro Archon.
Before I forget, I want you to have this.
Which is? Wait, what?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Isn't that dangerous, considering all your ambitions are gone once we take them?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
But wouldn't it be, like, very risky considering that without your vision... I mean, okay, we don't know the exact rules of how far your vision has to be to, like, have any effect of, like, you know, losing your ambitions and everything.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Okay, maybe it's a time limit thing of how far away it has to be.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Ah, come on, Paimon, be nice.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
The fact that he's trusting us with his vision says a lot. Though he may have his delusion. Remember, visions are very essential to a lot of vision holders, so... well, to all vision holders.
We don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
I want to retract the whole all because even Coaching tried to destroy her own vision, so... from what I've read, so there's that, so most vision holders, like, care about their visions. Alrighty then.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
What? Okay. Hey, don't blur it out, Paimon. It's rude to... Okay, the first one, because...
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Oh, mystery novels. Never mind. Okay, never mind. It's mystery novels. Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy it. I do not enjoy reading. That is just... books... I do not like reading books. I do not. I could read walls of text from the Destiny lore, from the Ishtar Collective. All right. I can read all the lore, all the Grimoire cards, all that, plus Bloodborne, plus other lore, like lore stuff from other games. But I do not like reading books at all. No. Just bad memories with books. Anyways, do you have any idea how long we were loitering here?
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You're right. I'm good. I don't read books.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Let's go.
Linny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Okay then, let us continue. And it's that way. Oh, okay. Let's go. Okay. Do I need to go up? Yeah, I need to go up. Let's go. 2? Let's try 2. Is it here? Nope. Much. Okay, I'm at 3.
Motion to compel.
Oops, wrong button. Yep, this one. Okay. Aquabus, Aquabus. Sorry, I'm muted. Sure. I thought someone. Nope, it was a wrong name. Do I just get on here? Okay. Do I sit? Ask? When does the... Immediately... Wah! Okay, I'll sit. This is fine. This is fine, guys.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Understandable.
Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Just have it on you.
The destination of the current tour is Aranias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky.
Wait, that's a cube?
An experiment gone wrong turned a new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a...
Or that one! Oh, you mean my right? My right, your left, and then... Or that. I don't know. Ooh, chest. I would go get it, but I like sitting here. No, when I said like,
God damn it. Final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found,
The paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
You know what?
Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
You know what? We could be really good friends with that attitude. Let's go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, whatever. She sounds so done with this world, and I'm like, yeah, true. 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 Question of the day. Okay. It must be a child thing then. Okay, what do I need? Oh yeah, there's these things here. Oh, 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 water! Water, water, water. Waypoint.
Rain outlines your
No?
fate.
Okay. Okay. Oh! Sheesh! This place is actually kind of big. Not gonna lie. I mean, to be fair, from just this, Sumeru is still the biggest region here. What? There we go. Yeah, this is music though. Okay, I actually have to. Okay, I gotta make my bottom half. Except I really want to make my bottom half of my mouth to be on fire. I mean, to be fair, looking from my head, the fire is, you know, very stiff.
Oh, now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to
Also
it.
the same place to hold trials.
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Very cute.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Great, now I'm sad. This is why I have Kafka with me. This is why I have Kafka.
Vache.
Wait, what? What?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Wait, hold on, give me a minute. Yeah. When I said what, it meant two things. One, I thought I heard something from behind me, and two, what? What? This?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Whose voice was that?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Oh, that's very cute.
You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
When he asked me
Bro,
to wait
Paimon,
for
why
you,
do you get scared easily?
Right.
Yeah, a faint voice.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Okay, what was that face? It looks like she's analyzing something. By the way, how would I describe the voice? Wait, did we hear this voice in the after the Scaramouche story quest? Was it the same voice? It's been forever, so.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Bruh.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Alright.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When sad things happen.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
You just cry a lot.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
I'm not sure whether I buy it, though.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
I guess.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
First off, waypoint, and then, yeah, this stuff. This is the one moment I need Yalan. Let's go. And then this. 5 gems, let's go. Well, from where I come from, humans. Bro, I just listen in on everything. Let us continue. Let us continue. Also, there will be times where I suddenly go mute or mute my mic. That's
Traveler
because someone is entering my room.
I
So,
knew
yeah.
you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Yo, this piece sounds good actually. Dang. Bro, the music in every
The
Hoyoverse
Opera
game
House has a
games
sign
does
seating,
not
so you
miss.
always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Bro, this is like this. Bro, Hoyoverse music is so good. It brings me back to when I first listened to Bungie's old musics from Marty O'Donnell's music and even from Michael Salvatore's music in Destiny. So, dang. Because you have to keep in mind, I mostly play like Destiny 2 music whenever I play League or any other game, because you know Destiny before I knew about Genshin or any Hoyoverse games, I always thought that they had really good music, but now listening to Hoyoverse, holy heck, their music is like masterclass, like just amazing. I'm actually very excited for Natlan because I can't wait for what their music is gonna be. I'm very excited.
Front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Amazing. Alright, let's roll. Ho 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 ho, look at this place. Oh my god, look at this place. Wait, if this place is also supposed to look like a courtroom, then where's the thing? Where's like a place for the jury? We'll get an explanation. Ooh, there's a person there. Oh.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Yeah, I'm also uncomfortable. Don't look at me, Paimon! Just say something!
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Anyways, Paimon, you're up. I'm pushing you there.
Of course you put this on Paimon.
Of course!
Excuse me. I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya?
Yeah, we're all alone, and it's very echoey. Who would have thought?
Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
Wait, I just missed like 5 minutes because I literally had to look back to see what was going on. There was like something going on. I don't know. Paimon, could you repeat that? Because I literally did not hear jack. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's not being rude, talking under the breath. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I mean, to be fair, we kind of come from the same school of literally we just talk just out of our minds or whatever because it just happens.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Wait, isn't he the same voice actor as Blade? Yeah, now I see the similarities. What up, Blade?
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second.
Can I take over?
Paimon nearly forgot to make our introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
We're new here.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
Nervillet? Is that how you say it? I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Hi there.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
I'm just gonna ignore.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Okay, so I'm guessing her name Folklore is just like, you know, like Booer and you know, the quote unquote given god names for all the Archons. So I'm guessing Farina is gonna be her name, or her quote unquote real name, as they would put it. Oh, not real name, because Zhongli's actual name is Rex Lapis or Morax, or Zhongli has many names. So is Farina gonna be? Is the name Farina gonna be on the banner, or is it gonna be Folklore? The fact that they're saying Farina a lot more than I'm guessing they're gonna use the name Farina.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Ooh, Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Let's go! Cutscene! Wait, is this a cutscene or?
Ooh,
Oh,
they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
bro, Paimon, sit down!
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So,
That's
would
what
like
I
to
was
take a
thinking.
moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
And how are you gonna do that? Oh, your visions?
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Cutscene? Cutscene?
A
Let's go,
magician's
cutscene!
greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
I'm guessing this is like new magic trick to Fontaine, because I think there's something similar here in reality. What's the magic trick called?
It's actually quite
I forgot.
simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's different.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
That was cool. That was really cool.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
What a show!
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick.
A swap.
A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
I mean, it would kind of lose its value of the trick, so...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward.
Okay, I'm gonna
My
be...
assistant will take you
Okay, I'm gonna be a
beside
little
the magic
hesitant
box.
because...
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged
wait, hang on.
everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, no, I was, like I was hearing dog barking. That's what, yep, and there it is. Yeah.
If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Why does this remind me of the if you guys remember, Charlotte was talking about the case, the several cases about you know, girls disappearing. Linny, you're very sus right now.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
Paimon, now's not the time to, you know, yell.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You looked so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38! Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's part of the show.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Maybe it was a way to divert our attention.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18!
Wait.
17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Wait a
Almost
minute.
there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
She's not coming out. She's not coming out. Okay, that genuinely scared me. What the heck?
What happened?
Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no no no.
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're You're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Okay, so it's not us getting, arrested, more so
Unfortunately,
Lenny.
the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
Yeah, I called it out, like, minutes ago.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
This might actually be bad for Farina, considering there may be evidence, clearing Lenny's name. Considering one, he was just as surprised as we were, and two, it's one of his assistants who got killed. Okay.
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
It's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lenny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
Why are you so hesitant? Why are you so hesitant? At least the Chief Justice is so formal. He actually seems to know what he's doing. She does not.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
But that's just pointing out the obvious.
Of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
What?
You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Okay, then. Okay.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
Yeah, definitely.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you...
Oh,
are
as
you willing
witnesses?
to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
What? What? Don't we need, like... I don't know, a degree for that?
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
I think it was a good idea having Yon Fei front and center. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Lenny!
Okay, what happened?
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
Considering everything, unless you're pulling another trick, no.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Paimon, you are the best companion I've ever had. Well, second best. Ghost is still number 1 in my heart. You know, considering I've been with Ghost since, since I was in middle school, so. Funny glasses.
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Since when did you get Mora? How did you get Mora? Where did you get Mora? And, okay, obviously why? Because, it's Mora, but still.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
She looks... She looks important. Respect those glasses.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Give me a minute. Yeah, you do need a degree, so I don't know why I'm the attorney.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Would this case be tricky considering it's like a magic show?
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lenny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Alright, let's roll.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Question was, how did he? I need to look back at the cutscene. I need to look back at the cutscene for that. Okay, I think it's time for me to start whispering. So, okay. Wasn't the girl supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna try something. Give me a minute. No, it didn't work. Okay.
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
To be fair, Folklore was the one to force that job on us, but whatever.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Alright. You can use the cast record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection and situations. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Alright, 30 primos, let's go.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue.
I'm usually a silent reader, but I also have to be very quiet, so I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna read this out loud, but I'm reading it mentally, like in my head. Okay. Okay, so it's
the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Thanks, sorry to bother.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yeah, write that down. The number selector. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. Yeah.
So this is the rope
Yeah, the
that
boat.
broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Unless...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Seems to be flammable.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
Either the rope was sabotaged, or the sword used to be suspended in the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched inside. This was shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable matter. A material. Okay.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh,
This location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
Okay.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us?
Sure. It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Okay.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
Her name reminds me of Halsey back in the Halo franchise.
The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us know.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Yeah.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
There's already some inconsistency, because if she were to cut the rope, why is it burned?
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
That's true! That is also true! Okay. It said that then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon though. What was with that sound?
Alright, let's continue. Alright.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright. Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone... Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone...
Okay, Lynette.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone...
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, it's her!
You mean us?
I don't know her name yet, so...
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Nope.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
Okay.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Okay, got the name.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
True.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Well, when you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
All right, shoot.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
From my experience, no.
Well?
And why would that be?
I'll do you one better game. Because these are real people we're dealing with real lives. And yeah, no. Things could get really bad if, if it's not taken seriously. So something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
Okay.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Of course.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks.
Alrighty then. Boom. Okay.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
Alright.
We checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh?
Understood.
Dang it.
Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Yo.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
I see nothing.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door is at the same. Oh yeah, that's right.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this. Wait a minute. I think I get the idea.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's sort of like an elevator type of thing. Just.
Oh,
Yep.
so there was a passageway under the magic box.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Then what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite
That makes a lot
part
of
of this
sense.
trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Okay, we got that. We got the structure and all that. All right. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end stream here, and tomorrow I'll stream the rest for part 2 or whatever. So yeah, this is gonna be this is it for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream the rest of Fontaine. So yeah, hope you guys watch my part 2 of this stream, and yeah, thanks for watching.